I trust it.
Well, we're live! What is up, everyone? Episode 119. We will be discussing the Suicide Squad spoiler review, House of Gucci trailer, Stranger Things Season 4 preview, Zolo Mariduena kisses as Blue Beetle, Ravanger show possibly for Disney Plus, Venom Let There Be Carnage trailer, and so much more in this episode 119.
Welcome back to another episode of the Councilmen. This will be our 119th episode. Today we got the four of us. We got, Sebastian, Nom Nom, Swimming Tea, and Weasel Noises. Yeah. Yeah, we got Albert, Ariq, Kelvin.
Swimming tea.
Swimming tea. Okay.
But yeah, I don't know, Albert, what are we going to talk about today?
We're going to be talking about... okay, so we got a lot of topics here today. We're going to end the show with a movie review, as we do in the past few episodes. Mm-hmm. This time it's going to be talking about the Suicide Squad 2021. By the way, I hear a ringing. I have no idea if you guys hear that as well. There's like a really rough ringing going on.
I hear it.
Not me, is it?
It's probably me because I can hear the ringing, but I don't know.
It's like
getting
really
louder.
loud.
It's getting louder.
Hang on. Mute myself.
Well, Ariq.
Yeah, it's Ariq, yeah.
How am I supposed to fix it? I can't even hear it. Well,
where is it even from?
But yeah.
Okay, well, Ariq tried to figure out what that is. I'll say what else we're doing here today. So we'll start with the Olympics talk, as well as revealing the winner from last week's draft. And then we will talk about Stranger Things Season 4, the Ravanger show for Disney Plus, Zolo Mariduena casted as Blue Beetle, House of Gucci trailer, Venom Let There Be Carnage trailer, and we'll wrap it up with the Suicide Squad review, as usual.
There's going to be a mini Jungle Cruise review because I'm the only one that watched that. Yeah.
I haven't got a chance to see it yet.
Yeah, alright, so should we just reveal the winner first, I guess? Is that going to take long?
We should probably wait for Ariq, so all of us.
Alright, true. Alright, so.
God! Yeah!
Oh, yeah! Alright.
I don't know what I did. Okay.
Alright, so, Albert, who won the Suicide Squad draft?
Should I fourth place?
Fourth place.
Yeah, start from the fourth place.
No, wait. Since this is still Olympic, fourth place, bronze medal, silver medal, gold medal.
There you go. Yeah.
Okay. Should I reveal the count based on tally or based on percentages? Let's go percentages. It sounds.
Let's go percentage.
Percentages. Yeah.
All right.
Bigger.
It sounds cooler.
So, at fourth place.
Okay.
With 15.63% of the votes.
Okay.
It is
Not too bad.
Magician Suicide Squad.
What?
No, it's Magian, not Magian.
It's Magian, Albert.
You know, the reason why that loss is that Albert rigged it by misspelling magician.
Yeah, I know, right?
They got confused on the votes.
Rigged.
Alright. Sure. I mean, I don't have high hopes for the team either. I just like the characters in there. Fair enough. Alright.
And I think some people got confused. If they didn't listen to the episode, people probably got confused looking at Gunther and White's there.
Yeah, I have a feeling that too. But here's the counter argument though. I thought people maybe would choose my team because if they don't know, it's like Gunther is cute.
Yeah, like, I like him.
Yeah, 15% went for the cute factor, Kelvin.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, one thing I know is that Albert's sister vote for my team, so. Did she mention Wyvern?
No.
Alright.
She just said this one.
This one.
Alright, yeah, moving on. Third for
alright.
bronze.
So the bronze medal with 25% of the vote
Wow.
Wow,
goes
okay.
to Chaos Doodles.
Yay! 1/4.
Chaos Doodles. Teguh win bronze.
That 1/4 agrees with me that Doodle Bob is OP.
Doodle Bob.
Yeah.
They really like
Ma-
Doodle Bob.
I mean, literally, my roommate chose your team because of Doodle Bob. Okay, you know what? Wait, I just realized like Leroy looks like he's like taking a number 2.
I cannot find a better Leroy
Damn it,
picture
Albert!
that's like a
Making
good.
that as well.
Okay. Well, none of you brought it up in the first place, so
I never realized it.
It's only Kelvin's complaining now.
I just realized it. I'm not complaining. I'm just pointing it out. All right, for silver. Oh wait, Teguh, do you have anything you want to say? You know,
No.
winning bronze.
It was like, I'm proud of my bronze.
All right,
Yeah,
for
I'm proud
okay.
of my bronze. Yes, I think that's the first time I've gotten not 4th, right?
I don't know. Is it? I'm
Mostly
not keeping
because-
count.
It's mostly because I didn't join the team. That's why.
You were third during the DreamWorks draft. You were fourth during the
What was
movie
the
draft.
DreamWorks draft?
Oh, thank you,
Super-
Naruto the man,
super
for
deep.
casting your votes. It's okay.
I counted his votes literally as I was telling it. I
Okay.
counted it because I got a notification
Nice.
on my phone. So yeah.
Yeah, thank you for the vote, Naruto the man.
Thank you for the vote.
All right, for silver.
So here,
Wait.
I'll say the gold medal one, so it's more dramatic, directly.
All right,
Yeah.
sure. For
So-
gold.
For gold.
With a slim margin of 3% difference between the gold
What?
and the silver.
That's like one person.
That's like, yeah,
That's like one person, isn't it?
yeah.
And the one person who casted the vote that break the tie,
Oh,
Is Naruto the
Oh,
man?
it's Naruto the man. He's actually the
Wait.
man.
with 31% of the votes, the winner of the Suicide Squad cartoon villains draft is Suicide Squad Inator.
Oh. A round of applause for Suicidalinator.
And yes,
All because of you.
Task Force 7 had 28% of the votes. So literally, it's only like a one. Literally, just that one was. We were tied, Ariq, and then that last one is. I'm like, oh, I got the.
You actually is it actually Naruto the man that was? Was that actually the decisive vote?
Well, he was the most recent one, and then when I was tallying it, we were pretty much. It would have been if he didn't vote, it would have been tied, and he was the most this one. So technically,
Damn.
and I can read his comments in here right now, as he puts it 20 minutes ago. Putting my vote for Ariq's squad. Galvatron is basically a better Megatron, so he beats the Goose squad. Then he has Bill Cipher and Kevin 11,000. Plankton and Doof can't do anything if the scenario is placing them in the 2016 film. Albert's team is close second. Kelvin's team will implode.
Yes, that's the whole point. It will implode the world itself and themselves.
Tada.
literally a Suicide Squad. You know?
Literally a Suicide Squad.
Like,
Yeah.
So yeah,
Look at Naruto the man. Holy shit.
He must be surprised.
No, all I know from this voting is that my sister betrayed me by voting for, I think it was Ariq
Yeah,
or Albert. For Albert.
Albert,
Anyway,
Albert.
Albert squad, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
No. He voted.
Oh, is it
for
not
Teguh.
Albert?
Yeah,
Oh,
vote
yeah,
for me.
there you go. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. I feel betrayed. But yeah. Alright,
And
so
Ariq, you have any winning speeches?
yeah, you want to say anything, Rick?
Super Spirit Suicide Squad Incorporated. That's legendary.
again, and I read a few messages from my group chat real quick when they were debating this one. So I sent it to them, right? And then some people were just like naming out, okay, this one is the best, one is the best, and then this one person decided to like list down explanation for why each of the other team does not win and the other one would win. And then they all just started fighting about Doofenshmirtz literally because it's like,
See, my team is so good that it can cause an all-out chat war in Albert's group
so
from one character.
oh wait, I took screenshot, but I gotta actually see the chat because he pasted on the order. Okay, wait. So Magician Suicide Squad, because I signed it in the order of the picture.
Mm-hmm.
The big problem here is that there are lots of characters from shows I do not really watch, so I cannot judge. And then the second picture is Chaos Doodles. There are no heavy hitters in this squad, so that's not gonna win. The third
Megatron.
one is
Artillery. That's artillery. What do you mean?
Suicide Squad Terminator. It's pretty consistent that anything Doof sets his mind to fails. So Suicide Squad Terminator is qualified. and then he gave my team the winning vote. But then I just love this comment because like my group chat just literally just started fighting about Doofenshmirtz and like all his resume throughout the history of Phineas and Ferb. So yeah.
Hey man, I think the villains I choose are too niche.
Kelvin has the niche market, yeah.
Yeah, man.
Everyone's got the niche market.
Like
I
I wonder like how many people voted after listening to the episode and how many people voted just seeing at the pictures because that's like difference, you know.
Yeah, there is a difference.
I made it
Definitely.
very clear that Doofenshmirtz, if it weren't for those meddling kids, he would have won.
Yeah.
Literally that one episode. Okay.
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
But yeah, that was the recap of the draft.
Damn.
All I
okay.
can take from this is that it's not rigged because Albert did win.
Why is it that if I win it's rigged and if I don't win it's not rigged?
It's always like that.
That's always like
That's
that,
how the
Albert.
system works.
Always like that.
What if Naruto Demand didn't vote it and what if it ended on the tie? Is it rigged?
No.
No, yeah,
It's
but that means
debatable.
Albert-
Debatable.
No, that means Albert was almost second, but then he rigged it so that he would be at least a tie, without
There
drawing
you go.
suspicion to himself. There you
We
go.
could debate about this for the whole episode, or we can move on to Olympic talk.
All right. But yeah, so again, what's the name? First place for the Suicide Squad draft is Ariq's team, Suicide Coordinator, and then second place is Albert's team, Task Force 7, and then Teguh's team in third place, Chaos Doodles, and my team, Magian Suicide Squad, on the fourth place. Yes.
Magian.
All right. Magian. All right. So I guess let's move on to Olympic talks.
Yeah.
This will be our last Olympic talks because, well, obviously it's the last day, I think, for the Olympics.
Well, it's a closing ceremony tonight. Well, I guess tonight is already. Well, I guess it's already tonight in Japan.
We
Yeah.
will most likely have
What?
Paralympic talks because I will be volunteering.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, Paralympic talks.
Insider,
You know,
insider knowledge as well.
hey, Paralympic talks. You don't get much of that, you know.
Yeah.
It's
Not to
true.
mention, like insider knowledge, shit you don't see on TV.
That's true. All right. So I guess for the conclusion of the Olympic Games 2020, United States got 113 medals in total. Damn. And then China
How many are gold?
got 39 gold, 41 silver, 33 bronze.
Okay.
And then China 88 medal total, 38 gold, 32 silver, 18 bronze, and then
That's a
Japan.
big difference.
And then this is also quite a big difference, I guess. Japan total 58 medals, 27 gold, 14 silver, 17 bronze. Yeah, that's the top three. How about Indonesia?
And the Olympic closing ceremony is 7 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. on Eastern time. So I don't know what that is in. Wait, so that already passed then? It already passed. It's
Yeah,
today.
it's already done. It's already done.
Yeah, it's done.
Anyone watched it? Anyone watched it? Is it any
No,
good?
but I saw on some of my friends' Instagram stories that they were doing like the closing ceremony. So
Alright. The Indonesia got 1 gold, right? One
Yo,
Okay, we did?
gold.
All
Yeah,
right, the
one.
badminton, right?
I would
The
talk about the
badminton, yeah.
badminton one. That one is awesome.
That one's insane though. Yeah. So we
That's
got.
the first time anyone but China have won a gold. That's insane.
So we got
Oh, really?
1 gold, 1 silver, 3 bronze. So we got 5 medals total. Yeah. Nice. Nice.
Good job, Indonesia.
Good job.
Hooray!
Hooray.
I think
Yeah.
I think that was the I have to fact check, but I'm pretty sure I heard that was the first time that the women's doubles was won by anyone other than China for
Oh,
gold.
really? Damn.
Unless someone made it up and I misheard it, but that's what I recall. Again, I have to double check.
And I guess
I mean,
congrats
if
to
it is.
India for winning. I think their first gold medal. They win gold medal in javelin throw. I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's terrible.
Something like. Actually, let me fact check that real quick.
Oh, okay, never mind. It's not true. But China have won the most times. China have won the gold for women's doubles 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. Japan won in 2016. Korea, South Korea won 1992, and Indonesia now won 2020.
Nice. Oh yeah. By the way, yeah, it's javelin throw that India won first gold medal.
They won
Yeah.
javelin.
Yeah, javelin gold medal. Interesting, right? I think Japan's women's basketball team won silver for the basketball one.
USA won gold. I'm guessing.
Yeah. Japan is silver for the basketball, which is insane. Like I watched a few of the highlights. The point guard of the Japan's like basketball team, she's 5'3".
That's shorter.
That's shorter than us. Yeah.
Hey, if it works.
I mean, like I watched the highlights. Like she's fast.
I bet.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, any of you actually saw like any other highlights from any other sports that you want to talk about?
No,
Hmm.
honestly, no.
I
don't
mean,
think so.
I watched. Me and Kelvin watched the basketball finals. Obviously,
Yeah.
we can talk about that for a bit. It was really close. USA
It
versus
was.
France in the final.
It was actually surprisingly close. I think they won like 5 points difference. 18,
I wasn't
17,
I wasn't surprised. I was expecting it to be close, but and yet they
Yeah, man. I don't know. I thought it would at least be like not 5, more like 8 or like 10-point difference. But I know France is good because they did beat
And they-
US before.
The only reason it was a 5-point difference because it was in the final few seconds. They just started fouling them, trying to get that, and the free throw just keep on dropping.
Yeah. I mean, it's a usual tactic, to
Yeah.
slow down the time. Yeah.
But it's really good. French played amazingly. Their roster is deep,
Mhm.
and I'm really happy for. I know some people are upset that Luka Doncic hasn't won the bronze,
Oh, yeah.
but he's gonna be back if had a chance. I'm happy for Australia for winning the bronze.
Yeah. Dude, Patty Mills, 40
points.
no,
42.
not 50, 42 points,
42
9
points.
assists. Oh my
That is insane.
goodness. And
This
my god, that
for
is
for
insane.
for Ariq and Teguh's reference, Patty Mills is just a regular role player that start off the bench in the NBA, and then for Team Australia, he's like the legend. He's like the greatest player of all time.
Yep.
For team when he plays for Australia.
He's basically like the go-to scorer kind of thing for Australia. And the NBA, he's just a role player. What? Insane. Yeah. I mean, Doncic's gonna be back. He's only 22 years old this year.
Mhm.
Yeah, he's gonna be back. Yeah. The basketball is insane though this year, honestly. Dude, the best game is still wasn't France versus Slovenia.
You think so?
Yeah, I mean 1 point difference, Albert. 80-79.
I guess,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
That's
it's close. Yeah. All right.
But yeah. Any other comments on the Olympics?
I don't know. That's about it, I guess. But good job,
I'm
Indonesia.
just-
5 medals, 1 gold.
Yeah,
Very good.
boy.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the Twitter for like Olympics 2021 closing ceremony. There's some cool pictures. You guys should check it out if you haven't. And then I guess the next Olympics is 2024 in French, Paris, right? And they're already getting ready
Paris,
for it.
Paris.
Yeah.
And there's what was it,
Interesting.
Beijing or Shanghai 2022 for Winter Olympics? I think Shanghai.
Oh, yeah.
Is it Shanghai? Damn. All right.
I doubt Indonesia's gonna compete in the Winter Olympics.
No, I don't know. We don't join the Winter Olympics.
We don't join winter. We don't have winter, Albert.
Imagine if we do, and then we started winning. Like, what the heck? that's literally like the Jamaican bobsled team, the real Jamaican bobsled team that won a while ago.
Yeah.
Cool Runnings is the movie.
That's Cool Runnings is based off. Yeah, it's a real thing.
True.
And,
Yeah.
you know, it's insane. I found out. Wait, is it the same one? No. Okay, I Tonya, and the year of I Tonya, Cool Runnings, and Eddie the Eagle. I believe it's the same Olympics, unless I'm mistaken. And if it is, it's like incredibly awesome that it's all in the same one.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. If it's all in the same one, yeah. Oh,
I might be very wrong.
That meant that Olympic got a lot of drama then.
The most drama Olympics.
1988 Winter Olympics. Let's see. if there's-
Drama Olympics.
The drama Olympics.
Okay, Cool Runnings is that year. Yes, Eddie the Eagle is that year. Maybe the Tonya Harding one isn't. Okay, yeah, the Tonya Harding one isn't. But it's. I mean,
Yeah, still though.
it's still like.
It's like 2 events turned into a movie. Damn, that's good. That's good.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Like underdog stories of like very weird scenarios.
I mean, Eddie the Eagle is a good movie. I like it.
It is pretty good.
Yeah. All right. So, I guess that's it for Olympic talks. Yeah. Right.
Pretty much.
Yeah. All right then. So let's move on. I guess to actual news now. All right,
Yes.
Albert, go ahead. What are we going to discuss first?
So we'll start off with the one that I don't think. Oh wait, I didn't even put this in the show notes. Hold on. Let me type something in the chat, and then you guys reply to me in the chat.
What? Sure.
We can. Do we want to start with that? That I put in the chat, or do we want to skip it? I don't remember if we want to discuss that or not.
No. No need to discuss it that much. Just mention it, I guess.
Mhm.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
So, Albert, go ahead.
Go ahead.
So as you this happened last week. We thought there's gonna be further development this week about it. Hold on, my mic is far away. I just realized it should be better. Now we were
we're talking about the Scarlett Johansson lawsuit
I guess
thing.
mention it.
You're talking about the Scarlett Johansson lawsuit
Yes.
thing against Disney. Yeah.
Oh, okay. We are talking about it. Okay.
I mean, honestly, the only development we know about it is wasn't Emily Blunt also wants to get in on that. You know?
Yeah.
So in case anyone doesn't know what this was about, I'll just explain it a little bit. So basically, over a week ago, Scarlett Johansson sues Disney over the release of Black Widow. Johansson claims that Disney breached her contract when the film was given a simultaneous streaming release, which is projected to cost her over $50 million.
Mhm.
Apparently, a large
Watch
portion of
that.
Johansson's salary was tied to the box office bonuses. She tried to renegotiate with the team when they learned about the dual release, but Disney and Marvel were reportedly unresponsive. And then we heard again that the Disney respond to it, saying that the lawsuit is especially sad and distressing in its callous disregard for the horrific and prolonged global effects of the COVID-19 pandemic. And Disney says that Scarlett Johansson was paid $20 million and would receive additional compensation because Black Widow was streamed on Disney Plus. And then there is more. And then Scarlett Johansson's team fire back at it, saying that they have shamelessly and falsely accused Mrs. Johansson of being insensitive to the global COVID pandemic in an attempt to make her appear to be someone they and I know she isn't. That this is from the talent agency that represent Johansson.
Mhm.
So then there is that, and then Kevin Feige respond after it, saying that Kevin Feige reportedly lobbied against a simultaneous streaming for Black Widow and wanted Disney to do the right thing by Johansson, and he was angry and embarrassed at Disney.
Okay.
So there was that, and then after the news started to go bigger and bigger, and Scott Johnson still fighting on it. There are reports of other Disney actors that are considering taking their own legal actions to file against Disney and the against Disney and their streaming service. One of them that spoke out about thinking about doing it is Emily Blunt for the release of Jungle Book, which is out this past week. That's the only one that I've heard about for the Disney. Other stuff that people spoke out about was Gerard Butler, who was fighting against, I forget what studio it was, but it was about his film that was released like a year ago, that he said that he haven't got any of the bonus for it, and it's like now speaking out about it.
Yeah.
So yeah, a lot of stuff going on.
Man, shady stuff, I guess, with the movie business here.
Yeah, a lot of people are saying that a lot of insiders are saying that a big part of this fallout is because the Bob Iger stepped down. Remember, we talked about this a while ago. I think the CEO Bob Iger stepped down, and then Bob Chapek was like in charge now. So maybe there's like something that got lost in the translation. No pun intended there, but like it's like something maybe got missing and everything. So or miscommunication.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, but that's good. Yeah, that could be the reason why. Yeah, man. I don't think we have to discuss much about it.
Yeah. Just wanted
we'll
to
see.
mention that we're aware of this issue.
Yes.
We'll see if there is any other development on it. If there is, we'll definitely talk about it. But yeah, it's a serious issue. I'm curious what the resolution's gonna be, and if this is gonna affect how films are gonna be released once again.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, there's not much to say about it, I guess, for now. But yeah, let us just move on to the what is it? I guess Stranger Things season 4. There is like a sneak peek, I guess, for it. Yeah. I don't know. I'm pretty sure Ariq and Teguh hasn't watched
What do you
season
mean?
1
I have
to 3.
watched. I have
Wait, you
watched. Only Teguh hasn't watched.
Oh, you watched season 1 to 3? Oh, alright.
Yeah, watched.
Yeah, I talked to it.
I haven't watched it at all.
Oh, oops.
Because Teguh is scared.
No, this whole time I thought Ariq only watched season 1.
Oh no! What? I watched the whole thing again.
Yeah, alright. So yeah, 3 of us have watched it, Teguh hasn't. But yeah, we've seen the sneak peek. What do you guys think about it?
It's all just clips from season 1 to.
I mean, around the
3.
ending, there is some new clips with the grandfather clock thing.
Yeah.
I don't think they have a trailer ready, but they just wanted to do the release date reveal, right? Which is Did they just say 2022? Did they actually say a date?
No,
No, they
they
don't
just
say
said
date.
2022. Yeah, they didn't say.
Okay,
I
thought
specific
they-
date.
So not release date, release year.
Okay, what's the point? They could have just. I just realized that they should have just put the date at least if they want to reveal something. What's the point of all
They
this?
just
I know, right?
want Stranger Things to still be in people's mind, you know. Don't forget about us, kind of thing.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, it's a reminder that we're still going to release this.
Hey,
Yeah.
how are we gonna forget Stranger Things is getting released if we literally talked about it a week ago when we mentioned the fact that David Harbour's character in Black Widow is the same character in Stranger Things, which is the same character in Hellboy. It's all cinematic universe, you know. It's all connected.
The Harbor universe.
The Harbor
Harbor
universe.
Hey, he's like, I'll see you at the end of season 3. I'll see you in hell. Guess what's the next film he came out to be? Hellboy.
Hellboy.
Oh boy!
And then now he's in Russia. So you know, it's all
Yeah.
connected.
It's all connected. But yeah.
But I mean, the preview was not. There's not much in the preview.
There's not much. Even if there is, you have to go frame by frame to really probably
Yeah.
find like a sliver of information. Yeah.
I have mentioned this once when we talked about this a while ago, I think.
Mhm.
I'm somewhat excited to see outside of Hawkins, Indiana, because I think everything we've seen is all set in the same town.
Yeah.
And definitely we're going to see a lot more outside because obviously David Harbour's Jim Hopper
In
is in Russia.
Yeah.
And the buyers have also moved
Mhm.
with 11, so there's that. So I'm curious to see.
I just really hope that they touch upon that. Who's that Chicago girl? The one that's like what in season 2 or something? Number 7 or something like that.
Oh wait,
I don't even care about them anymore. Why you want them back?
I just think
You mean the one with telepathic powers, right? Like the emo hot topic.
yeah. I mean, they show her like if they're not gonna pay it off, why show her in the first place? You know.
I completely forgot about that. I was like, wait, yeah.
I feel like that's like the weakest episode of that season. I feel like they're just gonna bury it and pretend that never happened. You know.
Damn, sad.
It does feel like it because
yeah.
How is it like?
It's just so weird.
It was a bit random. They were just like, okay, look.
Yeah, she's in Chicago now.
But yeah, I mean, season 3 was a incredible finale.
Yep,
I agree.
I am curious to see how they can top that. Really, I thought the show should have ended at season 3. Now they have season 4, so we'll see.
We'll see.
If this is gonna be a big mistake or if it's gonna be good.
Is season 4 like the absolute last one, or is that?
They haven't confirmed that yet.
Oh, they haven't confirmed
know.
that.
Yeah.
They're gonna keep making it if it keeps making money.
Man, I hope they'll do that. It's like sometimes 4 or 5 seasons. No, 4 seasons. That's plenty enough for a good story like this. Yeah, no need to milk it.
Yeah.
All right. Is that? I guess after watching Sneak Peek, I guess our hype level is still the same. Right? You're still very interested to watch it.
Of course, I am looking forward to it.
I mean, we already watched season 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
We are into deep.
I say that, but I did watch season 1, 2, 3 of Rick and Morty, and I still haven't started 4, and 5 is already out.
I mean, okay. To be fair, season 4 isn't that good.
What, of Rick and Morty?
Yeah, of Rick and Morty.
Fair enough.
Wow, just like season 4 of Community. Same creator.
Is it? Maybe season 4 could be
a cursed season.
A cursed season, yeah.
Is season 4 of Game of Thrones bad? Season 4 of Game of Thrones pretty good.
It was pretty good, yeah.
Pretty good. Not
double
good,
it.
Pretty good.
Double it though. It's bad.
Okay. So
Yeah.
the question that I want to ask is if Teguh will ever watch Stranger Things, or it's still that's out of the table.
I don't know.
It's not-
Probably not. I don't know. I've never been interested anyway, so.
Oh, alright. Makes sense. Yeah. Alright. So, should you just move on, I guess, to the next one?
Mhm.
Yeah, alright.
Yeah, pretty much.
So that's pretty much that for Stranger Things sneak peek trailer, release year kind of thing. Alright, yeah. So next one is that, what's his name? James. Wait, was it James Gunn?
James Gunn.
James
Yeah,
Corden.
James Gunn
Gordon.
wants to make what's his name? The Ravanger show for Disney Plus. Yeah.
So,
If he is actually making this, I'm assuming it'll be a series. Yeah, they did say show.
yeah.
Assuming it's a series, I'll be excited for this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we already see some other Ravager. I think in the second one, Sylvester Stallone. And,
Yeah.
And they're an interesting bunch for sure.
It looks really cool. I really liked it. Yeah, I would definitely be hyped if he's actually doing it as a series. Even as a movie, I'd still watch it, of course. But like as a series, yeah.
As a series, it'll be fun. Yeah. Albert, yeah.
I mean, if they focus on the Ravager, which was the original Ravager crew, including like the Stallone's character, Sakaar Ogre, and Stallone's wife, Alita. No, not Stallone's wife. Stallone's character's wife, and then all the other one, Mainframe and Charlie something. All that original one that we saw the ending of Guardians 2. If they focus on that, that'll be pretty cool because they're like pretty big. They're like OG Guardians in the comics. So that will be pretty cool. And it could be like it's literally just like a ragtag group. You know, it's pretty much like the Suicide Squad in a way. Maybe less killing, but like the ragtag part of it. And it's like a bunch of space pirates doing whatever they want. They don't have to be tied down to anything in the bigger universe. So it could be like whatever they want. But yeah, it's interesting. I don't think Disney or Marvel have confirmed if they will do this or not. It's just James Gunn pitching the idea. But also, as far as I know, if this were to happen, it can happen anytime soon because James Gunn, as you know, is working with DC and Marvel right now. That's like dream come true, pretty sure for everyone. But he's the only person that's able to do that right now.
Yeah,
and he's tied in with the Peacemaker TV show, as well as season 2 of Peacemaker TV show potentially happening. So he's tied into that right now. So yeah.
Wait, technically, Bert, Jared Leto is also, Mobius and Joker.
Sure, Mobius is a side project for Marvel. It's not even a cinematic universe, so I'm not even considering it. Fair.
But yeah. I mean, like, if they're making a Ravanger, I'm pretty sure they would want to focus. Well, I mean, the main character will be. Hopefully, it'll be Stallone's character, Stakar.
Yeah.
Right, because they probably want to save the other Ravengers maybe for the Guardians movie, right?
Yeah.
Like the biggest Ravanger right now, since Yondu's dead,
Ravanger,
is like
not Ravanger.
Thank you. The biggest Ravager right now, since Yondu's dead, is Kraglin. But I would assume they would want to involve Kraglin in the film, probably, right?
Yeah, that's true.
So, although if they make a show revolving Kraglin, interesting.
It'll be. I mean, like, Kraglin now has is the one with the what's his name? Yondu's arrow thing, right?
The Yaka arrow.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't mind seeing that in action again.
It is actually such a cool weapon.
Yeah.
I think right now, if Disney is smart, once James Gunn's schedules opens up, just sign him into this project. Like literally, he is on fire right now. Like in terms of people loving his project and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And so, like literally, just sign him up before he gets too busy again. So. Yeah.
Marvel needs to secure him for any Ravager, basically. And if it brings like the same vibe as like Guardians of the Galaxy and Suicide Squad, that's definitely like and he's able to like bring that into the series.
Yeah, if he is doing this, he's gonna be doing 3 projects for Marvel in the next couple of years. Then.
Yeah.
So he's gonna be doing the Guardians 3. He's gonna be doing that Guardians Christmas special. If you remember about that, we talked about it.
Oh yeah, right.
And then I do the Ravengers. So yeah.
Nice. Damn.
All
right.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to add?
No. Nothing about this.
Yeah, for Ravager, that's about it. It's just like if they are actually going to make this, we will all be. I think yeah, pretty much all of us will be very excited for it.
Mm-hmm.
And also, isn't What If series gonna start next week or something?
Yeah, August 11th.
Right? Oh yeah, August 11th. Oh, in 2 days, I guess here.
They do it every Wednesday now. Remember?
Yeah. So yeah, What If will be coming out next week. So
talking about What If. They recently confirmed that What If is canon in the MCU, is part of the Multiverse of Madness.
So it's canon in the multiverse thing.
Since spoiler for Loki, since the ending of Loki, this is canon. So.
All right.
Okay.
Interesting. So
who knows? Maybe we'll see a live action form of one of these What Ifs.
We might see Captain Carter then.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that'll be cool.
Cool.
That'll be cool. Yeah. All right. No, but we see her still in the animated form.
It's literally gonna be like Who Framed Roger Rabbit style.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So yeah. All right. Moving on to another superhero, Blue Beetle what's the name? She got a cast, and that cast is Solo Mariduena. Yeah.
Yep.
Who the
Who
hell is
is-
Blue Beetle?
So
Blue Beetle is a DC character. Yeah.
Okay.
Blue Beetle is a DC character.
Oh yeah, him.
Well, from his name, he's blue, obviously.
Is he Beetle?
He's human. He's human. But then he basically what's his name have like this alien tech, I guess, that gives him like exoskeleton suit kind of thing.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's
I think I remembered seeing him. He's kind of like basically Iron Man from like Infinity War, where it's all like, what do you call it? Nano,
yeah.
like
He
nano.
got the power from a Kelvin probably is more familiar. Can correct me with that. From a scarab, a second
Yeah,
scarab
Scarab,
from Egypt, right?
yeah.
Yeah. He's not the. So there are many incarnations of Blue Beetle, like the Flash. This one that they're doing is focusing on Jaime Reyes, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
So it's
Yeah.
like, yeah, it's literally like that. It's and like what Kelvin said, like what Ariq said, it's like Iron Man-ish. You got like exoskeleton armor and everything.
Mm,
I mean, look how cool he. Honestly, Blue Beetle has always been like one of my.
Sure,
I always find him really cool. Yeah. I mean, just look at this. I'm actually, this is a fan art. Oh yeah, he also appeared in Injustice 2.
Did he? I didn't remember
Yeah,
seeing
look,
that. Wow.
on the right side here.
Yeah, I didn't
Injustice
remember that. I didn't remember seeing that in. Huh?
He's actually really cool. Yeah.
Like at least basically just. He looks like a more, at least in the game, he looks like a more badass like Power Ranger.
I mean, look at that. He can turn his hands into like a sword, a blaster kind of thing. He can fly. So yeah, basically kind of like an Iron Man.
A very young Iron Man. Blue Beetle's always revolves around like teenager as an actor.
Yeah.
So they're gonna do that, especially if they are indeed doing Jaime Reyes, which I would assume that's what they're doing if they casted Solo Mariduena, because that is
Blue
like
Beetle. There's a
Blue
lot
Beetle's like one of the biggest like Latino superheroes.
Yes,
in comics.
indeed. There you go. That's a live action Blue Beetle. He appeared in Smallville, if I'm not wrong.
He also
Yeah.
appeared in Legends of Tomorrow, I
He
believe.
did?
Try to
Oh.
look it up. I think he did.
Legends of Tomorrow.
I don't know. I've never.
I guess he
seen that.
did. Yeah. Oh no,
Is
that's
that the one from
Smallville.
Legends? That's Smallville.
Oh, that's Smallville.
Maybe he doesn't. Okay, I don't know then.
No. Yeah, he appeared in Smallville. That's about it. I think for his live action debut. Yeah.
Yeah.
Again. Basically that, and then, what's his power? Actually.
I have it right here. If the Jaime Reyes version, they have the Scarab armor suit, which gives him flight, enhanced strength and durability, melee weapon production, translation of alien languages, energy shield, and ability to create and unleash powerful hand blasts / beams.
Ooh.
Wow.
Yeah.
Honestly, Blue Beetle is just one of the coolest looking character.
He
And, like-
he got a cool design.
And like to break down the news itself once again, so that's Cobra Kai star Solo Mariduena is confirmed to be. Is it confirmed or still in talks? I have no clue. Honestly, I think it's very likely. I think they confirmed if I'm not wrong. But yeah, to star as Blue Beetle for the HBO Max series movie.
What?
Is it a series or a movie?
That is a series.
I know it's gonna be
I-
exclusive. I know it's gonna be exclusive to HBO Max, just like the Batgirl thing that we talked about.
Mm-hmm.
So let me see.
Yeah.
Okay, so Solo Mariduena is reportedly the cast. It's going to that's centered around Jaime Reyes, and it is going to be part of the DCEU, according to them.
Okay.
yeah.
All right. That's good. That's
There
good.
it is. That's all we know so far.
I mean, again, it's Blue Beetle. We don't get to see a lot of Blue Beetle, so I'm excited for this.
Yeah, they don't do a lot of Blue Beetle. You're right, and he's a really cool character, and I'm so excited. And I'm so excited for Solo Marihuana. I'm the only one here who watched Cobra Kai. Great show, highly recommend. And he is really good in it. He's really young as well. I don't know how.
He's 20 years old. He's 20 years old.
He's 20 years old. He's really
Yeah.
good. He got the physique to play a superhero because obviously Cobra Kai is like karate. He's a karate kid.
He's a martial artist, I guess, in the movie. Yeah. In the series.
Yeah, and if he does his own stunts, which I think he does for Cobra Kai, he literally can do it in here. Yeah, and I'm excited for him because this is a big break for him. Obviously after Cobra Kai, now here.
Yeah, definitely.
So yeah, it's awesome stuff. I'm excited. I'm excited to see this.
I'm more excited just because it's Blue Beetle.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm not. I think Blue Beetle like main villain is Booster Gold. If I'm not wrong.
Booster Gold is his ally, man.
Is it his ally? Because I see a lot of pictures of him fighting together, like fighting each other. I mean,
Booster Gold and Blue Beetle's biggest comic book is called Blue and Gold, which is where they team up.
Oh,
yeah.
I never heard of that.
Blue and Gold's literally the comic run that makes both of them like famous and like that's why they're always being referenced together.
Ah, okay. All right.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty Booster Gold better appear.
Maybe. I mean, Booster Gold has been rumored to appear for the longest time in their own movie.
Yeah.
I'm literally looking at like a Wikipedia of like the upcoming DCEU projects. Obviously, the one that's confirmed is Black Adam, The Flash, Aquaman 2, and Shazam: Fury of the Gods, right? And like there are other projects that's in development. Obviously, we know Batgirl, we know Blue Beetle. At one point, there is supposed to be an Amazon's TV show. At one point, there is supposed to be a Black Hawks TV show produced by Spielberg. There's supposed to be a Booster Gold show. At one point, remember Deathshot was supposed to have his own thing.
Oh, right.
Gotham City Sirens is supposed to have his own thing, which never took off. They did Birds of Prey. I don't know if they're gonna do Gotham City Sirens still. Green Lantern Corps is still a thing. They're still thinking about doing Nightwing and Plastic Man, Supergirl, Wonder Woman 3, Zatanna, Lobo, Hourman. So there's like so many things that they're thinking of doing, but I don't know. Peacemaker is officially confirmed already, so yeah.
I don't think they're gonna go through most of them, honestly. They're just like throwing names out. Yeah. Yeah.
Until they actually do productions. Yeah, until they actually do productions, then I will not believe that is happening.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah. I'm like DCU is not even like the most stable of universe yet. You know?
They're trying to get there.
They're trying to be stable. Well, they're getting there, I think.
They're getting there.
And then they're gonna blow it up with the Flash. The multiverse.
Yeah. That's the thing.
They're gonna have Michael Keaton and Batfleck in there. So,
yeah.
So yeah.
Alright. Okay then, I guess that's pretty much about it for Blue Beetle. Alright, so I think there are like 2 new trailers that dropped. Right, yeah, alright. So let's first talk about the one we already talked about before, I guess. This second trailer, Venom Let There Be Carnage. I think this is the R-rated trailer or something. That's the
Venom.
Right? Is it the R-rated trailer?
Let me check.
I'm pretty sure it is, yeah.
So the pictures.
Yeah, the new trailer dropped. Honestly, it just shows a lot more carnage in it. It shows a lot more carnage, and I think they definitely improve upon how Carnage look. He doesn't really look like a PS2 graphics anymore. Would you agree, Teguh?
I don't remember the first trailer, but yeah, it doesn't look like PS2 graphics, that's for sure.
I remember the first trailer was a bit low res.
A bit low res, and again, the lighting kind of weird for him.
His lighting.
Maybe they just probably didn't like flesh it out yet,
Yeah, I mean, like it is the first trailer. It is the first trailer. They just want to get something out, and yeah.
They did, yeah.
And they did, yeah. And now Carnage looks great. We get to see how he actually get the symbiote on Cletus. Because like in the comic, it's the offspring of Venom, right, or a symbiote like that. This time he
Yeah.
actually just bite. he just bites Eddie
Bites.
Brock.
He just bites Eddie.
That's gonna be some kind of infection. But this is
Okay,
the
Naruto, Albert,
this is,
Albert, this is your chance. Naruto Demensa, you guys talk about Solo, but not gonna talk about Cobra Kai season 4 teaser.
I tried to talk about it. The other four never seen it, and we did. Well,
Out of 4. Is there a
Yeah,
hidden
season
fifth
3.
member? Is there a hidden fifth member this whole time?
No, I'll
Find
never
out
do
next
it.
episode.
all right, we gotta reveal our hidden fifth member. It is
Sorry, that's
Okay, Albert.
okay. Anyway, so let's move
Yeah.
on. We'll come back. Albert, come back.
I'm back.
Yeah, alright. But yeah. Wait, what are we talking about?
I was about to say that the Venom Letter by Carnage. This is trailer 2, not R-rated trailer. They never say anything about
Oh, okay.
R-rated.
Trailer, the second trailer, basically. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, what's your thoughts on it, Bert?
It's pretty cool. I'm more excited about this than the previous time, because I'm not the biggest fan of Venom, the first one,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm more excited about this one. I'm curious to see what's gonna happen, and I am curious to see how he is gonna defeat Carnage, because I don't think he can on his own.
I mean, that's how it's usually portrayed in the comics, and he always like end up teaming up with Spider-Man or something like that.
Yeah, but the thing is, they're not gonna have Spider-Man in here.
Yeah, I know. Spider-Man is
They
not gonna
did-
be in there, so.
They did have Shriek, though. I think it was Shriek. There was a character that have a sonic scream for one scream.
Yeah,
For one scene.
we got a second look at her now when she's driving or something, and she's just screaming.
Just
So
screaming.
probably those two will team up. Like she will scream at Carnage, and it's gonna be like, "Ow, my ears!" And then Venom's gonna be like, wear like the earplugs.
That's how they defeat him.
Yeah.
I don't even think Venom have ear holes, man.
Does he not?
Well, he clearly can hear, but I don't think he has an ear. Yeah,
Yeah.
but cool trailer. Looking forward.
Cool trailer. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like we got to see more of Carnage like actually killing people, so that's really cool as well. When he's like deep throating that security guard.
Yes.
I mean, I know that is exactly what happened in the trailer, but you have to say it like that.
This is like how when you're watching a movie or something, there's like a closed caption for like audio for like people.
Oh, yeah.
Like the caption, Carnage deep throats.
That's the audio description of it.
yeah, that's the audio description. I mean,
Yeah.
I think Woody Harrelson's gonna be cool in this. I really like it. I'm really glad they don't do in the post-credit scene of Venom. The afro.
Yeah,
is
the
so
afro.
ugly.
It's so
The red
weird,
afro
yeah.
looks so bad. I'm glad they make him like having a slick back red hair. Like, okay, that's cool.
Mhm.
In the
Yeah.
comics, he does have an afro, right? Like a red afro.
Does he?
If I'm not mistaken, that's what he looks like in the actual comic accurate one.
He not really an afro. It's not an afro. It's like it's a spiky hair.
Just a messy hair.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, messy hair, not afro.
Maybe it's so messy it becomes afro. Damn.
No, it's not.
Yeah. Maybe in the Venom in the first Venom they just haven't cut. It's been like when when we were.
Pick a random wig.
We're not
But
ready
yeah.
for him.
Yeah, that's all my thoughts on it, really.
Yeah. Again, pretty much our thoughts are still the same as when the first trailer dropped. We just get to see more Venom and more Carnage, and he looks really promising. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Yeah. Now to the second trailer. There's House of Gucci. So yeah, That's for all the Gucci gangs out there.
all the Gucci gangers.
All the Gucci gangs. But yeah, what's the name? House of Gucci. Damn. The cast pretty stacked, I guess. You know,
Mhm.
Lady Gaga, Adam Driver, Jared Leto, who doesn't look like Jared Leto.
Yeah.
Salma Hayek, I think, is in there as well. Yeah, basically a lot. And then like we get to see in from the trailer. I'm pretty sure it's going to be Lady Gaga, you know, making her way to the top of the House of Gucci.
Making her way downtown.
Making
The way that.
Oh my god.
Oh, this is a biopic. Interesting.
Oh wait, so it's an actual thing. So there's actually murder in the House of Gucci.
I don't know, but
Okay,
it did
here,
say
you're-
inspired by a true story.
Yeah.
The film is set in 1995 and depicts the events and the aftermath of the murder of Maurizio Gucci, Italian businessman and the head of fashion house Gucci, by his ex-wife Patrizia Reggiani. So
Oh.
that's real.
Oh yeah, okay. I didn't know that. I didn't know
that
Gucci
either.
has such a history.
I would think they did. I mean, they're such a
Well-
famous brand.
It's a famous brand and it's an Italian family. What did you expect?
I don't
Dude,
know. They just Gucci all the way, you know.
Honestly, dude, like think about it. Clothing brands are the most interesting history. I mean, like you know, like Puma and Adidas, like they made clothing
That
for
is
the
true.
Nazis.
That is true. That is true.
Of course, they would have an interesting story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which other famous fashion brands owner
What?
is gonna make an appearance in here?
Who?
I want to see Louis Vuitton get involved.
Louis Vuitton.
Louis Vuitton.
Is that even a real person?
I don't know.
I don't
Marc
think
Jacobs.
this
Is,
name-
is it named after him? No, I know Ralph, real person. I want to see.
Can we see ito apa batik keris?
Yes, sir. No,
It's just the history of like ancient Indonesian.
Hi there. What's your name? Keris. Batik keris.
Oh, Louis Vuitton is a real person, but he passed away in 1892. So that's like a whole decade, a whole century before
Time
this
travel,
event.
bitch.
It doesn't have to be. Oh, God.
They make a time travel machine Louis Vuitton brand.
Oh my god, this is no longer a biopic, man.
Yeah. Okay. Back to House of Gucci. Okay. I don't know. What's your thoughts, guys? I guess on that. You know.
Jared Leto looks something like himself.
Yeah. It's the same case like when we were watching Tropic Thunder and we didn't realize that was Tom Cruise as the manager thing.
Yeah.
Let me share this post real quick. I saw this on Instagram, but like literally, those are like crazy transformation for each of them, pretty much.
Yeah, that is true. That is crazy transformation.
This one, the Halle Berry one's insane. I don't even know what this one is from, but what the heck? She looks nothing like her.
Wow. Yeah, that is insane.
Even the Tilda Swinton one is like, phew.
Yeah. Damn, yeah. You know, honestly, I didn't know Lady Gaga can act that well. I know she was in A Star Is Born or something.
Yeah, isn't that like
I mean,
a
she was nominated for an Oscar in there, so you know.
Oh, she was?
She won. She won.
She was nominated. Damn. Okay, I didn't know Lady Gaga can act that good.
Yeah, she was nominated.
Yeah, after knowing about that movie, I'm like, yeah, I know Lady Gaga could act, but I didn't watch the movie.
I didn't watch the movie either. I know the song.
She's great.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
she didn't win. That's right. She lost.
But still, though,
lost.
she got nominated. That's good enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She lost to
Yeah.
Olivia Colman for the Queen. Yep. For favorite. So yeah.
All right. I don't know. House of Gucci.
I mean, this is directed by Ridley Scott. He's releasing 2 movies this year, and the half of the year is already gone. So he's gonna release The Last Duel, which is gonna be out in October,
Okay.
and then The House of Gucci is gonna be released in November. So it's gonna have 2 big films, both including Adam Driver, that's gonna be out in like
close
a
to each
span of
other.
3 months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay.
So
Okay.
we'll see. I don't even know what the last duel is about.
No idea either. Last duel. A woman claims she's been raped by her husband's best friend, Jean de Caraux. I don't know how to say his last name. But when no one believes her accusation, her husband challenges his friend to a duel. The last legally sanctioned duel in the country's history.
You should probably start it by saying that this takes place in the 14th century, because if not, it will be very.
They'll be confused. I'm like, huh? What?
Yeah, it takes place in the 14th century. So there you go.
Okay. Oh,
There
okay.
you go. Context.
I thought it happened
Which-
like the early 2000s. I don't know.
I don't think you can challenge anyone to a duel anymore by then. Yeah.
I mean, which one are you guys more excited about, Last Duel or House of Gucci?
House of Gucci looks more fun. I don't know.
How's it
A bit of
looks-
more
Yeah.
mystery, I guess, in it.
Yeah,
Crime
sounds
Mystery,
like-
murder, betrayal, just like what they say in the trailer, you know.
Yeah, that
There-
and also they have like a very stacked cast.
I mean, Last Duel cast is also it's also damn good. There is
I have
Matt
no idea.
Damon, Ben Affleck, Adam Driver.
Adam Driver's in both.
Yeah, Adam Driver is in both.
He's gonna play the same character, actually. You know.
What?
No.
Kylo
Imagine
Ren.
the Gucci, the head of Gucci is in the 14th century. Like, what the heck?
But yeah. I don't know. I don't think that. Oh, do you any other thoughts? I guess on House of Gucci.
Not really.
Albert?
The costume design's cool. It's probably gonna get a nomination for best costume.
Yeah.
Maybe-
All right. Teguh, Ariq, anything else to add?
I was just not expecting the gun to come out, but yeah, no, I'm actually really looking forward to it. I might actually watch
Yeah,
that
alright.
as soon as I can.
Okay. How about Ariq?
House of Gucci is extremely intriguing. Normally, I'm not into these kind of movies, but good enough cast. With a good enough cast, it's probably a good movie.
Yeah, like out of 10, how excited are you for House of Gucci?
More like a 6.5.
I'll give myself about a 7.5. I'm pretty excited for it.
I'll put it in the 7.
Yeah.
I'm not.
I'm
Because
actually gonna put it.
Go ahead again.
No, you go.
No, because the last few Ridley Scott movies, I haven't been excited. Alien Covenant, All the Money in the World is okay. The Martian I do like, but like
I like
Exodus,
all
Gods
of
and
them.
Kings, Prometheus, Robin Hood, I didn't love them.
Alright. What was you gonna say, Teguh?
I'm probably gonna give it like an 8.5, maybe.
Damn, okay, Teguh is
I'm
high.
actually pretty excited for this.
Yeah. I mean, then again, I don't think I've watched much Ridley Scott movie outside of whatever alien movie he directed.
I really like the
Directed the
I really
first-
like the Martian.
Martian is good.
Martian's great. I like that.
I
love-
love. I like the first Alien, 1979. I love Blade Runner, but that's like old Ridley Scott, and like
Yeah.
Alien Covenant and Alien and Prometheus. I'm not a big fan of.
Mm.
I mean, the cast is good, so that's basically why.
So,
And
I forget
the
we did American
trailer looks
Gangster.
interesting. Yeah, alright. I think that's pretty much it for the 2 trailers that just dropped. So I guess now we can move on to the movie reviews. Yeah. We all watched the Suicide Squad, but before that, I'm just going to give a very quick review of the Jungle Cruise. Starring Dwayne Johnson and Emily Blunt. I'm not gonna give non-spoiler, obviously.
Bare
All I
necessities.
All I can say, Jungle Cruise is very average. It's very average. There's nothing bad to talk about it. There's nothing good to talk about either. It's just average.
How's the story? Because that's my biggest concern, considering they adapt this from a theme park ride.
How's the story?
Is the story
Average.
exciting?
Yeah.
It's I guess it's like take a average adventure movie. That's what it is. You know, that's what Jungle Cruise is. Nothing too exciting to talk about.
How's Dwayne and Emily?
I get Dwayne being Dwayne. You know, he's just Dwayne, and then Emily
Dwayne
Blunt.
is
Yeah,
Dwayne.
Emily Blunt is good. I guess something. She's good. Yeah. What's the name? I guess the environment looks really cool. Because I'm pretty sure they don't actually go to Amazon for that.
They actually did for part of it. Yeah.
I mean, like, I guess for the white, I don't know. Well, for the white shots probably, but you know, I'm pretty sure they don't like, you know, film with an actual Jaguar.
That I cannot confirm, but they actually.
But yeah.
I know they went to the rivers and everything.
But it's just average. That's basically it. There's nothing else to say. Yeah. So
One last question: how does it
Okay.
compare to Pirates of the Caribbean: Curse of the Black Pearl? Because they're both
Pirates of-
from the part, right?
well, I don't know which Pirates of the Caribbean that is, the one you're mentioning,
First one.
but the first one. Oh, that by far, Pirates of the Caribbean is much better. By far, yeah. You know, at least Pirates of the Caribbean. I know it's also adapted from like a ride, right? Yeah, but then like at least Jack Sparrow is very memorable. You know,
But like
This-
Dwayne's character and Emily doesn't.
Dwayne's character not memorable. Emily Blunt's character not memorable. The story not memorable. The villain not memorable.
Hmm.
But are they bad? They're not bad either. I told you, average, very average movie.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm still excited for this. I might watch it like sometime next week. Main reason
Yeah.
because I think the chemistry between the two is gonna be good. But yeah.
The chemistry is good, yeah. But yeah, just I'll say give it a watch. Give this average movie an average watch.
An average watch on your average TV with your average
On
popcorn.
your average TV with your average expectation. You know?
An average popcorn. Not a
Alright,
cheesy special popcorn, just normal.
No, just an
Okay.
average popcorn. Yeah. Alright. So that's basically Jungle Cruise, like non-spoiler review. So now let's move on to the one we've been waiting for, Suicide Squad. Yeah, Suicide Squad. I guess before that, let's give a non-spoiler review first for Suicide Squad. The Suicide Squad. Alright, Ariq, you want to start, I guess?
That's all I gotta say.
Alright, understandable. Alright. Non-spoiler review. Ariq, go ahead. What do you have?
How do I do non-spoiler? It's so hard to summarize the whole thing. So there's like a bunch of guys, right? Okay.
You don't have to explain the movie. Just tell us how you feel. How you feel.
How do I feel? It was fun. It was a very fun movie. It's
Yeah.
the type of movie that should have been on my list, but it isn't because I think somebody took it already.
So yeah, let's open the draft.
I tried to trade not that one.
Oh wait, that's the wrong draft.
Oh, no.
I tried to trade from Kelvin. He wouldn't agree to it. So.
Is it
Yeah,
on
no.
Kelvin's? Yeah, it's on
Yeah,
Kelvin's.
it is on mine. Round 2, that's mine. To Suicide Squad.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
was more excited for the Kingsman than Suicide Squad, so obviously I didn't pick Suicide Squad. I
Yeah.
would have been there, you know. But yeah, no, it is what we deserve. The Suicide Squad we deserved.
That's what we deserve. Yeah.
Yeah, the one we needed and deserved. Because the first one was, oh my god.
This one was nah.
We all know what we
The first
think
one
about
didn't happen. You know what? The first one didn't happen. I like the Suicide Squad movie.
They are basically like retconning 2016, right? Never happened, right?
Yeah,
I think.
practically, yeah, in every aspect.
I think that's what they're doing. If I'm not wrong. So you don't have to watch the first Suicide Squad to
Yeah,
understand.
I
this
didn't, and I
Suicide Squad.
enjoyed it so much.
It's very. I don't think it's a retcon, but it's very much like it's a loose connection that you don't know. You don't even.
Well, I mean, like that's just how Suicide Squad works, right? You know, they always have like different teams with different missions, with different casts. Their teams are never constant, I guess. Yeah, but yeah, the Suicide Squad. Oh my goodness, it's such a fun watch. Yeah,
It was.
everyone
fun.
can agree on that.
Yeah,
Such a
yeah.
fun watch. You laugh a lot. The jokes are great. Lance
Teguh laughed
great.
for like 2 minutes straight from the one
Yeah,
same scene.
on the same
Yeah,
joke.
Oh, the same joke.
We'll talk about the jokes in the spoiler part. Let's go.
Yeah,
To
we'll talk about the jokes in spoiler, but yeah, the jokes are great. The actions are great. Overall, it's just a great movie to watch. Yeah.
no.
And then the character, the chemistry between them are also it's also amazing. Basically, yeah. You can tell, they like working with each other. Yeah. Anything else you guys want to add to go, Albert?
I'll wait after to go.
Okay.
No, I just wanted to say that like after I've watched it, I understand now when Albert says that like it's a very me film and a very Kelvin film at the same time. Because when he said that, I was like, what? But
Yeah, I
now
don't
that
get
I
it
see it,
either.
yeah, you know what? Yeah, I can see it. I kind of get it.
Yep. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Is that it, Taga?
Yeah,
I'm
that's
starting
pretty
to I'm starting to understand each of your movie taste finally. But yeah,
much it.
That's
Was
all
it
good.
that hard to figure out?
well, because every time I recommend something to Kelvin's like, eh. So I'm like, okay, I don't really know what he really
That's
likes.
true.
Ariq is the easiest because he pretty much have similar taste to me.
Hmm.
Teguh is like I sort of know what your movie taste is, but I cannot really recommend movies to you because most of the stuff which I think you would like I've never seen. So
All right. Yeah.
but yeah, anyway, I thought this film it rocks. It's a lot of fun. James Gunn really went full out James Gunn style with no restraint, literally in this film.
Yeah.
And if you've seen a James Gunn film, you will understand what I mean. It's a very fun superhero team up movie. One of the best, like in terms of a team. It's one of the best team dynamics in a superhero film, which is ironic because it's a team which is
Of
full of
villains.
ragtag people who doesn't fit in. Yet it's such a well meshed crafted team. Every single character have its due. Every single character have its moment. If you like certain character, they all have time to shine. You won't be disappointed at them at all.
And it's a big cast as well.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
David Desmalchian, who played Polka Dot Man, really stands out. Also, Daniela, I still cannot pronounce her last name. Daniela Malqua, the one who played the Portuguese actress who played Ratcatcher 2. She's fantastic. She is the heart of the film, in my opinion.
Yeah,
And I also love how wild this film is and how much it embraced the comic book roots. But at the same time, it also appealed to people who are not comic book fans. I feel like lots of non-comic book fans will also enjoy this just because it has a Dirty Dozen type vibe of it, of like just a ragtag team and like very character-centric of them trying to have to work together. And both visually and tonally, this film is colorful. And I love that for it. It's such a big contrast to the 2016 one, which is super depressing in terms of both the visual and tonally. And this one checks the exact opposite. And it works so well.
If you have Harley Quinn, I feel like, and James Gunn, you just kind of have to go, full on like nice bright colors with it.
Right.
Yeah. Is that all we have to say, I guess, for the non-spoiler review?
Yeah, I think, I pretty much covered every single aspect that I put in my letterbox review for that, so I think it's the same. Yeah.
All right, so yeah, from there, let's move on, I guess, to the spoiler review. So yeah, that's your spoiler warning for you guys. God damn it.
we gotta alternate.
Yeah, fine. All right. Yeah, for the Suicide Squad spoiler alert now. All right. So where do we even begin? The opening scene. This is what I really like about this Suicide Squad. All right. They do have the advantage of people already understanding how Suicide Squad works, I guess, from the previous movie. But about putting the bomb in their head kind of thing. Like, they make it such a big deal in the previous movie. This one, they just directly throws you into the action, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, right. They throw you basically right into the action. They don't waste time like introducing one by one. Like, oh yeah, this guy is this. This guy is this. They don't do that.
They did it very quickly.
Yeah, very quickly, right? Yeah, and then what's the thing? Yeah, so basically we don't need all that recruitment scene
I
and
know.
everything. Well, again, and I'm like, sure, we say it's a big cast, but most of them kind of die real quickly.
Like I love that they jump around in terms of time in the film because it helps the pacing a lot. Because if they don't, then it's like you said, because there's two separate teams in the beginning, and they have two separate introduction montage. And if they do it back to back, it will feel long to get the action. But you literally get introduction of one team, saw all of them fucking dies, and you introduce the second team, and then see what happens there. And like it's the way how they pace that part, and even in the end when they pace the different teams splitting up, it's the split and the jump back and forth really smart.
Yeah. It feels like you're always in the action. You never feel like, oh, okay, I can't. It's like even though they're split, it's like both stories are great, kind of thing. Both actions going on are great, kind of. Yeah. Okay. Well, Teguh, Ariq, do you guys want to say anything here?
Dude, I don't know what
Teguh, let's talk about when Teguh laughed for 2 minutes straight.
We'll get to the specific scenes directly then. All right, yeah.
What happened?
So, Teguh, you want to explain? Can you explain which scene that is?
For reference, I watched it. They watched it together on streaming HBO Max, and I watched it on theater. And I'll tell my story on the theater experience because it's pretty cool. But yeah, go ahead first.
Yeah. All right, Teguh, go ahead.
Okay, first of all, let me just say I'm glad I didn't watch it in theaters because then I would have just started laughing so hard. Like it probably would have been annoying. But like it's just that beginning scene, when the first team, whatever their team name is, the one with Harley Quinn in it, like they just like get off the
They jump off the plane.
What was that plane called again? I forget what it's called. But like, they jumped off the plane and into the water, and they're like jumping in like feet first, like hands like this, and then Weasel just falls down. Like
falls down face first into the water. Like body slam.
Did anyone check?
That was okay. That was funny enough, and he's just like running.
And then they're like, did anyone check if Weasel can swim? And they just like stare at each other.
No one cared.
Weasel could swim.
No one cared to check that Weasel could swim. That's so good.
Dude, that scene is so funny. It's like, yeah, that scene is so funny.
Even when the shooting, like the fight started, I was still laughing the whole time.
I knew going in that this is such a big test that they would kill them off.
Yeah.
But like literally, this was how many minutes into the film? Because the film starts 8 minutes because you can see it from time.
8 minutes, 30 seconds, yeah.
So the film started obviously with introducing Savant, right, Michael Rooker.
Yeah.
And then like pace, inject him, show him the rest of the team. They all team up, helicarrier, and then jump, and then they literally go to the action. So like that's so fast. They already killed off some. Weasel came back, but they killed him off. We think they killed him off.
They killed them off, yeah.
In the monitor, he is deceased. Yeah. And then that opening scene is so damn funny.
Yes. And the whole in the beach, right?
Yeah, in the beach. Dude, and then what's the name? The detachable kid. It's like, okay, detachable kid, go! Just like his arms slowly creeping in.
I love how they're like TDK. Like TDK stands for the detachable kids.
It's just how the hand kind of like moving, creeping slowly.
Yeah, I know. Right? It was moving so slowly. I'm like, what the fuck is this? It took me a while to register just what was happening.
And then like when he's attacking, just kind of like slapping the guy.
All of the characters' death in that scene is incredible. Literally, and I didn't lie when I said every single character have its due. because even though they have small moments, they literally have to do right before they die. Like Javelin was so good throughout. Like, all the women, like the accent, it's like so good with Flula Borg doing it, and how he died. Like, you gotta hold this for that, and they're like, for what? No, Harley Quinn does it. It's like so good.
Even though they die really quickly, like, yeah, still memorable. Surprisingly, yeah. That is crazy if you think about it. Yeah.
I was surprised they killed off Captain Boomerang because I thought he was gonna be a bigger part.
Yeah.
But I like, okay, shit.
Yeah,
okay,
honestly, I
guess
was
we
kind of
will
surprised on
do
that too. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes, for context, Teguh, he was like one of the main characters in the first movie, and then they just killed
was he?
him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's the main cast.
And like,
Main cast.
I like that they don't even spend time explaining why Harley. I didn't even think about it going to the film because Suicide Squad or Task Force X, they're supposed to be from Belle Reef Prison, or is it Belle Reef?
Mhm.
Yeah,
I think
they're
so,
supposed
yeah,
to be
yeah.
there because they're supposed to reduce their sentence. That's why they're there.
Mhm.
I didn't even consider the fact that Harley Quinn was a free character in Birds of Prey, and then she's in this film, and then in the film, like, hey Harley, why are you here? Oh, I got arrested. They just moved on from it. Like, okay, that works, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
Something good.
You know, I did not thought of that either.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Well, I didn't
They
see
literally
Birds of
glossed
Prey,
over
so I
that
didn't
part.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah. They didn't spend time like, oh, I was this, I was that. No, it's just like, oh, I got arrested.
Sure,
Yeah,
it's Harley Quinn. You buy that,
Yeah, exactly. It's Harley Quinn. You just kind of like, all right, true.
All right,
Uh,
understandable. Understandable.
That movie says that has to be the funniest part of the film.
I think that's the Weasel.
The Weasel.
The Weasel, yeah.
Yeah.
Naruto the man says, I'm in love with Daniela Melchior. She's amazing. Yeah, that's Ratcatcher too, by the way.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Catcher, yeah.
Ratcatcher, yeah, for Ariq and Teguh. Yeah.
Ratcatcher 2.
This is her first big
Come on.
break. She haven't done a lot.
Yeah.
She's
I-
had big credits in 2018. This is like her
Mm.
big credit.
And I agree though. Like Ratcatcher, before I wasn't too sold on her, and then like in the movie, I don't know. She's great in the
I didn't
movie.
expect her to be the big hero in the end. I thought it was.
Yeah.
I thought it was Dubois. I forget what his name.
I thought
But-
Duval would be the
What?
big hero. Yeah.
But, I mean, literally all the final team again. So this is the second team, which end up being the
Mhm.
final team, right? They all have their moments to shine, literally in the final battle throughout the whole
Yeah.
thing.
Nom,
Yeah.
nom.
Nom nom.
Bit.
Like, what was the
Wait.
Shanghai's name? I forgot. Like, Big Nom Nom. Big Nom Nom?
Big nom
Yes!
nom? Yes.
He just
Nom
runs.
Nom!
No. Just runs. No.
Wait.
Yeah, King
Did he
Shark
have
is
to do all
King
of
Shark is literally comic relief. He's
Yeah.
a great comic relief and everything. So dumb.
Burr.
What's the name? My other, outside of the beach scene, my other favorite like scene is still the whole what's the name part where they're like they're going to save Rick Flag.
They're going to save Rick.
They're going to save Rick Flag, and they end
Oh
up
my
killing
God,
all
yeah,
the
yeah.
resistance guard, all the rebels basically. And then like
Yeah, that was good.
they open the things like, wait, what? Yeah, here to save you. Well, why did none of my guard alert me? No, you know, there's no one there.
Oh, there's no one there.
I
There's
didn't
no
see
one
anyone.
That scene was funny, and then like the whole interaction between Dubois and John Cena with
Peacemaker.
What-
Their
what them
chemistry,
showing
their
off.
chemistry is so good. Everyone's
chemistry is
chemistry is so good. And like you said, when they're showing off against each other, my favorite scene is like when Peacemaker was literally using an axe and there is someone sleeping. It's like
Yeah.
that is so unnecessary. That is so unnecessary.
Hey, it
Yeah.
works.
Oh, my favorite part is the part where he's like he shot some guy, non-lethal shot, doesn't count.
non-lethal.
No,
You lose.
no.
Explosive bullets.
Like,
No one likes to show
likes
off.
to show off, except when it's badass.
Except when
That's
turns
right.
around. Fuck.
like there's literally a naked man with his dick out in that scene, and like that's
Yeah.
I forgot this film was R-rated until I watched this film. Like in the first scene when he killed the bird, I was like,
Yeah.
oh shit, that's right, this is an R-rated film. I totally forgot about that. And James Gunn did not hold back literally on the gore, like the amount of kills in the beach, like the Suicide Squad
Yeah,
getting
yeah.
killed on the beach. They're all very violent. Even the soldiers like getting their heads sliced off and everything.
Mhm.
And like with with the naked aspect, the swearing and everything. John Cena in his fucking white tidy whities at night, like he did not hold back on the R rating, and it's like brilliant.
Wait,
That's how
part
you
got
use
me
R
thrown off?
rating.
I was gonna say, Albert, the part where where you said the naked guy appeared, not naked, was like, he has no pants on.
Yeah.
When he appeared, I thought he was gonna get the Theon treatment. I think Albert understands what I mean by that.
Oh God.
I was gonna get shot off or
I
something.
know the Theon. I know the Theon.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna get the Theon treatment. Well, thank God I didn't get to see that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, wait a minute.
But yeah, no, I mean,
Some Stein said that Harley Quinn action sequence is incredible. Is it?
The one where
it's
she's
when
breaking
she
out.
says I keep making out. Yeah, that action scene is great.
Yeah.
Yeah, which action
And it's
scene?
funny
When he's breaking out?
When she's breaking
when
out.
she when
Oh,
she was tied and she had to.
Yeah.
There was
that's
also
right.
one.
She
It was
went
one
out, she's
part of the
like,
show.
what are y'all doing?
And just like shoot everyone. That was cool.
We've come to rescue you. I could go back inside.
It's so funny and it's so sweet.
Yeah.
Like I want to talk about every single character in this film because they all have
They're
literally
all amazing.
they develop. They're all written so well for a cast that's huge. All of the characters are written so well, and like the development of each character. And I do want to get to Rick Flag because literally his character development from Suicide Squad to the Suicide Squad is great.
Yeah.
So,
She's basically a completely different person, honestly.
but like you can still see the development from the two films. But it's completely written differently. But it's like my God.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, let's start with Harley Quinn because she's like literally like the poster character. That action sequence is good. I remember James Gunn mentioning a while ago saying that he directed that action sequence starring Harley Quinn, which is his favorite action sequence he ever did. So I sort of remember that going through the film. I'm looking forward to it, and as soon as Harley Quinn got tied up, I'm like, okay, this has to be the action sequence, and I wasn't disappointed at all. It was really good.
Yeah.
The way how she used the javelin and everything, it was so good as well.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Harley Quinn moments are
can I just point out? I remember when we were watching that point where like Harley Quinn was about to jump into Starcatcher's eye, and we just like we saw it coming like 30 seconds before it happened. Starro, yeah.
Yeah.
Starro, like the starfish's eye, like Starro, yeah, like we just saw the ramp and the thing like the long
Yeah, I
thing.
saw that too.
And it's like aimed perfectly at like Starro's eye, and I was just like, she's just gonna jump into her eye, isn't she? Into his eye, isn't she? Like literally that's what happened.
Yeah, Harley Quinn was, and then I find this scene funny. I guess when when Milton died.
Bro, I literally when they went into the what's the name? Jotunheim?
The Jotunheim, yeah.
When they went into the Jotunheim, I noticed Milton is with them. I'm like, why the fuck is Milton joining with them, and why isn't he on the van?
Yeah,
I
agree.
noticed
That went through my head, but I just kind of like, whatever.
Yeah.
I was like, he's not part of the Suicide Squad. Well,
I noticed that, and I wonder how it's gonna pay off, and then they literally. It's so
Yeah, true. Oh, I noticed him as well. I'm like, why is he here? Why is he helping out this far? But,
It's so funny.
the payoff is great.
Milton followed us the whole time. He wasn't in the van. No, he was here the whole time. I did not realize that.
Wait, who's Milton?
That's Milton. Yeah, that's
the whole Milton. Yeah, the whole sequence is just great.
They even make Milton a great written character. Are you kidding me? It's so good.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah. This is relatable. My favorite character changed like so many times while watching this film. Literally.
Yeah. Samuel Stein said my favorite character changes like so many times watching this film.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, when I was watching it, I'm like, okay, I like Bloodsport, and then I'm like, no, what? No, I like Peacemaker, and then it changes again to Ratcatcher at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially the fact that most of these characters are first time written, and they managed to take the time to tell the backstory, and it doesn't feel out of place for each of them. Like the Ratcatcher explaining her backstory with her father and the relationship, it doesn't feel out of place, and it paid off really well.
and no one like outshines one another as well.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Well, Polka Dot Man physically outshines everyone else.
Well,
But-
yeah, Albert. Jesus Christ.
But,
Sure,
but,
Albert,
but, no,
sure.
but his they also managed to tell his backstory with the mother, which some of the mother part of it I found a little bit too much. Like it got overplayed a little bit in my opinion. The
Okay.
joke with everything you see is the mother. But I thought the backstory was the fact that they explained the backstory was pretty cool. That they made Polka Dot Man like an awesome character. Like,
Yeah.
What the hell? What the hell?
Actually,
No,
there's
I-
this
I
one
think-
scene. There's this one scene I want to mention about Polka Dot Man. Remember, they were like at this bar, party club, whatever. They tried to escape from the back, and there were like some topless girls. Like I don't know when I realized, like, oh wait a minute, no wonder he's so disgusted. Because
Because everyone
Oh,
he sees
everyone he
is
sees-
his mother.
is his mom. I told that, and then Teguh was like, oh god, no.
Because I didn't think of that until you pointed it out. I'm like, oh,
Yeah, I
God,
didn't think of
no.
that either.
Yeah, I was like, why is he so physically disgusted? Oh right.
Everyone looks like his mother. Yeah, yeah. That was a nice sketch. That was a nice sketch.
He's so dumb.
yeah, like each of the main character got their backstory explained. Like I said, that in a way it doesn't feel out of place, except for King Shark, because you don't really need a backstory for King Shark.
He's a comic relief, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just buy that. You just buy the fact that King Shark exists in the universe. But yeah, it paid off in all of the characterization in the end. You know, with all the backstory of like Peacemaker and what's Idris Elba's character name? I forgot already.
Dubois.
Wow.
Dubois.
Yes, the boy. Milton.
Milton.
But yeah, all the characterizations are great.
What's his name? I wasn't expecting Rick Flag to die, honestly. I wasn't expecting that.
I didn't either.
Yeah. I
That
didn't
was
expect
sad.
him to die.
I didn't
Yeah.
expect myself to be sad that Rick Flag was gonna die.
I was like,
Damn.
he's such a good character though. Oh, he's dead.
Yeah.
They developed him so well in this film in comparison
And
to
just like
whatever the
directly
fuck he
killed
was
him
in
off
Suicide Squad.
directly. Damn.
And people
Yeah, I wasn't
instantly turn on John Cena's character after that scene as well.
I mean, you know. Well, it's mostly because of Ratcatcher saw him actually kill, what's his name? Rick Flag,
No,
right?
like no, I mean like no. Well, okay. So when I was watching in the theaters, everyone literally there was like a unanimous groan, like when
Okay.
John Cena killed Joel Kinnaman's character when Peacemaker killed Rick Flag.
Mhm.
And jump forward in the post-credit scene, when they show that John Cena was alive, there was several people saying like, "Oh hell no!" Literally in the trailer. So like, it's like people literally love his character and like turn as soon as his character revealed that he's dark side.
I'm pretty sure that's how you're supposed to feel, so good job,
Which is
James Gunn.
good job, yeah.
Yeah, good job, James Gunn. You got us feeling like how you want us to feel.
And that is true to his character too, because he literally said, "I will achieve peace, no matter how many children, women that I kill. But my goal is to achieve peace." I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
that's the exact opposite of what peace is. But okay.
Exactly. You know, such a good character. What else is there? Yeah.
I mean, I want to talk about Ratcatcher. Literally, she's like I
Yeah,
said,
right.
she stole
She's
the
the
show.
heart.
She's the heart.
Yeah.
She's the heart. Literally, she brings the whole team together. She almost got killed in the first few minutes by King Shark. Befriends King Shark. Literally becomes the physical heart that connects everyone together. And even at the very end,
Man, she's cute. Like how she interacts with everyone and Sebastian. Yeah.
and I'm pretty sure people relate to her directly since her first scene. Like, I just woke up in a few more minutes. Like so
Yeah.
that scene and everything.
Yeah, and then you know,
the last moment with the rat and
Wait.
everything with Starro and the rat, that's awesome. That's
I
awesome.
guess we should have answered this before. Simple Joe asks, my only curiosity is what Taika's role is. He hasn't watched it.
Yeah.
He a
We
dad.
haven't watched it. So do we
No.
He's the first
want to
Ratcatcher,
spoil it
basically.
then for him? Well,
I mean, I'm pretty sure he's
yeah,
not
the first
watching now.
Ratcatcher.
He's not watching now.
Fair.
Unless he's watching, he'll figure it out. It's the first. He's the
Yeah.
first rat catcher.
He's the first rat catcher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and I do want to say this. The story and why they assembled the squad makes so much more sense than whatever 2016 was, because 2016 one doesn't make sense in the fact that it's an apocalyptic situation where there is giant blue light, and yet the Justice League is not there, despite the fact that in the same film, Batman physically captured Deadshot and take down Joker and Harley Quinn because they were driving cars in the street. And yet somehow none of the Justice League appear in Midway City when there is a blue light and apocalyptic thing happening. This is literally like a black ops operation covering up for the government.
On an enclosed nation as well. So
Yeah, it makes more sense. I mean, that's what Suicide Squad is supposed to be. You know, it's a no one is supposed to know about it.
Yeah.
This is what it's supposed to be like. So yeah, perfect on that end. Yeah.
Which is why the conflict with the drive of the tape of Starro makes complete sense in the context of the film, like how it creates a tension of everything.
Yeah. I agree. It's just such a good movie. Yeah.
It's great.
The final scene with what's his name? Taika Waititi's Ratcatcher 1 and Ratcatcher 2, you know, when they're on the rooftop thingy. That was sweet. Yeah. That was sweet. What do you think of Starro though, as the big boy villain?
See, I like it that they sort of have two villains. Starro is like the final boss, but he's not like their mission was done when Starro was released, but they decided to take Starro down anyway because it's apocalyptic, and so it feels like a natural development. It doesn't feel forced.
Yeah, I mean, it goes with the character journey, I guess. You know, with Dubois deciding to you know what, all right, let's save the world, something like that. Yeah, it goes with the character journey. So yeah, definitely not forced. Yeah.
And talking about which, I'm glad I was in the theater for this. Literally, because they were about to go back, right? And then Amanda Waller's like, okay, our mission is done, go back. And then each one of them is going back to go to Starro, and then Dubois, turn back now, blah, blah, blah. And everyone start following. And she's get more pissed and turn back. And she's about to literally press the thingy, right? And then that other lady just smack her right in the head. My whole theater was like, yeah, let's go! I'm like, oh shit. They are hyped for this. They're so happy that Waller got smacked. I'm like, damn. Yeah.
Well, when I was watching, I was more shocked that someone would actually step up, you know, speak up against her.
I was too, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, what? Oh, she's gonna die when she's conscious.
Everyone in that technical room, the comms room, was like, oh shit.
They were all so confused, like, oh shit, what should we do? All right, help them, I guess.
And then she took the girl who's smacking literally took over, become a Waller 2.0.
No, I
yelling at her.
I was like, what are you standing there for? Man, the satellites. It's like, yes, ma'am. The poor man was still registering, processing in his head what had happened. And there's another woman just yelling at him already. I was like, oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Man. What else is there? Nothing else to talk about? You know what? Before I watched the movie, right? Albert was like, I think he was in Discord, and Albert was like, what's his name? Wait, Kelvin. So who was your favorite? Which character do you want to see again? And I was like, oh yeah, Weasel, right? And the way Albert said it, it's like, oh, you're gonna love him in the movie. I mean, I definitely love him, but
I mean, that's what I was not wrong.
Yeah, you're not wrong, but I thought he's gonna stay alive longer when you say something like that, you know?
I had to keep it vague, you know. I couldn't say anything.
You gotta keep it vague, yeah. That's true. Honestly, that kind of increased the humor a bit, you know. I was expecting a lot more from him, and then the way he died is so comedic. Yeah.
We haven't even mentioned the Tinker. What do you guys think of the Tinker?
He's great.
Oh,
Yeah.
that guy.
Yeah. I like him. I like him. He looks.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. He's just great, I guess. Yeah.
I guess there are multiple villains. Tinker, Starro, the government of the I forgot the country's name already.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like each
Portal
villain just got killed off
Maltese.
so quickly. You know,
Yeah.
like the first guy. Like the first guy, literally just like, when Harley just like randomly shot him in the back and he just started dying. I'm like,
No, that was like so good.
Dude,
that's it.
I got-
wow, okay. I mean, I liked it, but I was still shocked. Like, wait, that's it.
I got
That was
jump
so
scared on
Harley,
that
though.
one. I got jump scared on that one. I was like, focusing on what he's saying. And like, boom. I jumped. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, that's so true to character to Harley Quinn and like her development from moving on from the Joker and everything.
Yeah. You know what I want? Like, if they're making another Suicide Squad movie or like in the next DC movie, kind of like related to something, I kind of want there to be in the background. You know, they don't have to mention, just like someone opening the news and it's like, the monster eating children lose in Corto Maltese. You know. I just want there to be like in the background is like a TV news covering that. You don't have to mention it.
It's just like
Yeah.
some kind of reference, basically.
And then like just a bit of like a quick like like the picture of when they like a Bigfoot picture kind of thing, but it's like Weasel. I kind of want something like that in the future movies.
Yeah, the fact that like he come back to life at the very end was quite.
It's like he come back to life and he makes like sound, and then like the way he walks is just so funky.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. All right. Is
Yeah,
that all this?
Who's your favorite character coming out of this? I mean, we talk about character. The whole thing it's literally a character centric film.
For me, it's definitely Ratcatcher 2. Ratcatcher 2. Yeah.
Mhm.
She's just so likable. She's so lovable, you know. And with Sebastian, perfect combo.
Sebastian's so good. I love the development of Bloodsport with Sebastian.
Yeah.
So funny. You have a rat phobia? You didn't tell me this? Well,
Yeah, no. Why would I share you my liability?
It is always good.
Yeah.
What about
And then when Peacemaker like what's the name? He forgot the drink for the rat.
Oh
in
yeah,
the bar. Yeah, that was a sweet moment. Yeah.
Oh, sweet moon.
How about you guys then? Yeah.
I would go for Dubois actually. Like you forget he's in
Dubois.
Bloodsport. Not only is he cool and everything, but like he had the most development of all the characters. I mean, literally in the end, he ended up petting the rat
Yeah.
before he was scared of it. So he has biggest development.
I just find his gun so weird. The one, like
You know what?
I
You know what?
like it.
You know what?
I like it, but it looks weird.
His last gun, the big one, the super big one that he used on
Yeah.
Starro, it reminds me of Guardians of the Galaxy's rocket massive gun. The way how they shot it, it's like this rocket, it grows and then become big, and they want to shoot Ronan. It's like shot the exact same way. Like, damn, it's like exactly the same.
It reminds me of Nerf guns.
There is actually, there's a Nerf gun and it's like you just keep attaching parts and it gets bigger and bigger.
Yeah.
That's basically what it was.
Alright. Teguh, how about you? Who's your favorite character?
See, now I want to say Weasel, but
It made me laugh
For his
2
limited
minutes.
screen time.
for limited, even with his limited screen time, but I'm gonna have to go with Dubois.
Dubois. Alright. Makes sense. Dubois. How about you, Bert?
So I guess we're gonna have 2 people liking Dubois and 2 people liking Ratcatcher because I still think she's so good. Her powers are so her powers, and the fact that the rat was the one to take down Starro is great, and she literally brings the team. She brings the team together, and her backstory with the father is really sweet and everything.
Yeah, she was the big hero in the end, basically.
Her story is just sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then again, the fact that this is like her big break. She's gonna do well. Second closest Harley Quinn, because literally I will watch anything Margot Robbie do as Harley Quinn.
She is
And she's really good at Harley
after,
Quinn.
after Birds of Prey, she was okay in Suicide Squad. I didn't love her in Suicide Squad. I really enjoy her in Birds of Prey. I love her in this film. There is not a single moment of her that I think is like stupid or out of or like too much. It's like perfection. So yeah. Also, shout out to what else? This character to was it Blackguard?
Oh,
Pete
Blackguard
Davidson's
one got shot in the face.
Pete
Yeah.
Davidson. Hey guys, I'm here. I brought the.
Damn.
Without him, we wouldn't have known what would have happened to the film. Completely different, you know.
All right. So is that all we have to say? I guess for the Suicide Squad.
The Suicide Squad.
Wait, actually, are you guys excited with the fact that Peacemaker would be more? I guess there'll be more of him in the future movies.
Because they already shot the first season. I don't know.
I do like his character.
I do like his character.
He's just an ass. And the best part, I forgot to mention, actually, John Cena is surprisingly, not bad at acting. He's definitely better than The Rock because he plays multiple personalities, not just.
He don't just play The Rock.
He doesn't just play, himself.
I think this is his second best performance, or maybe his first, honestly. Yeah, I think this is his first best. This is his first.
Because I mean, like in Fast Furious, he's just like I don't know, just trying to.
No, I'm not even talking about Fast and Furious.
I know. Well, what other movies did he appear in? Fred the movie, because I know he appeared there and he was ass.
Well, the thing is, he plays both a serious and comedic role in here. I was talking about Blockers, but that was mainly comedic, which is what he does anyway. And then like a close top three, I guess, is this, Blockers, and then Bumblebee.
He's in Bumblebee.
Yeah, he was in Bumblebee. Yeah, but he was just like a normal ass. He was just like a normal ass soldier.
He's a normal soldier, but it's better than the other stuff that he's done.
Yeah, he's a better.
I mean, in this Suicide Squad, he's like he got a lot of screen time.
Yeah,
he got a lot of screen time as well. Yeah, yeah. Some also say Peacemaker shows such an interesting choice. I mean, you get to see Peacemaker, going out on a solo mission or not, but
he's gonna be like the U.S. agent from Winter Soldier,
but more badass. But more badass over it.
And more willing to go R-rated because Disney is never gonna do that.
I'm actually excited for it. DC is going the right path. Finally.
Getting there.
Yeah. Alright. Okay. I guess to wrap it up, out of 10, how much would you guys rate the Suicide Squad? How much would you guys rate it? I think in Letterboxd I give it 4.5, so it's pretty much a 9 out of 10 for me. Yeah.
Yeah. I did give it an 8.5. It was very entertaining. It was good fun.
Nice. Okay. So 9 from me, 8.5 from Ariq. How about Teguh and Albert? Thinking hard.
I have an idea to go switch gears, and then that's your answer. That's your score.
Oh,
That's what movie says. I love that John Cena uses the suit for all the press.
Do you guys know about this?
no, I don't.
He uses he uses the Peacemaker suit for the red carpet. He uses the Peacemaker suit for all the press junket interview. He uses it when he go to Jimmy Kimmel. He literally uses it everywhere. Like he took the costume and bring it and uses it everywhere, which is like stupidly insane. You never see that. You never see that in the red carpet, especially. Like what the hell?
Because people don't normally see him if he just wears something normal.
he had a toilet bowl in his head. Yeah, it stands out.
All right, so Teguh, what are you gonna give it?
I'll give it a.
What?
I'll give it a 7.5.
7.5. Oh, what?
Very
Okay,
low
that's lower than I expected. Damn.
Mhm.
I thought you really enjoyed the movie, Teguh.
I did, but
he really enjoyed the first 8 minutes.
yeah, I really enjoyed it, but the rest of the movie is not good enough for me to warrant like
Oh, really?
or
Okay.
something.
Okay.
I'm
about
curious,
Albert?
which part of the rest of the movie? I'm just curious. That doesn't warrant that much.
No, I mean like it was all good, but like none of it was like wow, you know.
Okay, it was
Thinking
like
back.
it was okay.
It was good. It was good, and the 7.5 is pretty good, I guess. But like for an 8, I have to like really like love and enjoy the entire thing, and yeah, it's like I love and enjoy the first bit a lot, but then after that, it was like I think ever since they got into the city, it kind of got okay. Like I never laughed as hard anymore. Maybe it might just be because like the first half set my expectations too
So
high.
good.
I used up all the laughter in the first 8
Like
minutes.
yeah, maybe just set my expectations too high, so like the rest of the movie feels a bit
Not as funny, I guess.
lackluster. Like yeah, it just feels a bit less compared to it, just because of the starting tone. But no, I do like it for sure.
I mean,
By the way, in the
movie
chat,
did
you guys
start-
can also share your points. By the way, yeah.
Yeah. They
Alright.
did start the movie out like literally with a bang, just like everyone dying, everyone's killing.
All right, Albert. What about you?
I can already tell that this is the kind of movie which I will enjoy more and more the more time I rewatch it. But right now, my score is an 8 out of 10. There are parts that I really, really love. But at the same time, I understand the good sentiment of like there are parts which just doesn't. It's great, but I don't know. It's like this is like top. This is right now my number 3 in terms of DCEU. It's still Shazam, Wonder Woman, and then this. But I can tell this will probably increase up in the standings. There is just something about it. When I walked out of Shazam, I was like, this film's great. This film's awesome. When I walk out of Wonder Woman, I'm like, that's a fantastic film. When I walk out of this, I was like, it was good.
It was great. It was funny. It was fun to watch. You know.
Which I already know I'm gonna like it more and more because I love the character already. When I watch it, I'm gonna develop a lot more love for it. It was such a character-driven film. But for now, I'll put it at 8 out of 10.
Alright.
Firm review, alright.
Fred,
Honestly,
is here with me?
Yeah, Fred, the
Yeah,
movie's
yeah.
8 out of 10.
Yeah.
Honestly, from the whole movie, I just find it weird when the whole what's his name, Harley Quinn and that dictator guy almost getting married. But yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna be a princess. That one.
But yeah. Alright, I guess so. Yeah, that's basically our The Suicide Squad review. Yeah.
Review.
We covered every
Someone
character.
agreed with me. 9 out of 10. Nice. Yeah. Alright,
Oh,
so
The one
let's-
character we forget to discuss is Mogul because we don't know if she's an alien or not.
Yeah.
It's like a one-liner. Is she an alien? And then just
Alright, let's wrap it up, I guess. Alright. Ariq, go ahead.
You can find me on Instagram at the text is different on Instagram at Ariq Andria. And you
Oh,
can
it is
find me on Dumbledore's Arby's at Steam. Throwback to episode 95.
Nice. Alright. Teguh.
You can find me on Instagram at tg23399, and you can find me on Steam rocking my new wheel.
Somebody just crashed
it
the
was
wall.
actually shaking.
New Testament.
Alright, yeah. Alright, you guys can find me on Instagram at KY77, on Twitch at DiscoMonkey027, and on YouTube at DiscoMonkey. And now, Albert.
find me on Twitter and Instagram at JA Wiradharma. Find the YouTube channel Job Movies. That's where you watch the YouTube version of this live stream, of this podcast, of the Councilmen show. Check it out in the Job Movies. Subscribe so you know when we're going live. And for the Councilmen show itself, find us on Twitter and Instagram at Councilmen Show. That's where I post the live tweets whenever we go live. But that again, I tweet it like right on the spot, so you might miss it. So if you don't want to miss the live stream, subscribe to the channel so you know when we're going live. And yeah, we post polls like the DreamWorks thing. I posted on Twitter and Instagram as well. So give us a follow if you want to get your votes counted. We do count all votes from everywhere, from YouTube, from Twitter, Instagram. So if you want to get your vote counted, do it there. And find the Councilmen Show on every podcast feed you listen to: Spotify, Podbeans, Castbox, wherever you listen to your podcasts. It's the Councilmen, and leave us a review there. Let us know what you guys want to listen us do next. So there it is.
All right. So with that, the councilman has spoken, and we'll see you in the next episode. Are we some sort of
No.
Suicide Squad?